Sup guys, how are we? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of Rugby Player Reacts to the NFL's top 100 players of 2021. We're at number 91 on the list. His name's Corey Davis. I feel like I've seen him before, but possibly not on this list. I feel like I may have seen him play for the Titans last year. He is listed as being a wide receiver for the Jets, which means in the off-season he must have either been let go or traded. We will find out all that and more very shortly, but first, a quick word from our exclusive video sponsor for today, Major Key Physiques. What's up guys? Thank you first and foremost for clicking on this video. Secondly, it's brought to you by none other than Major Key Physiques. And I'm wearing some right now. Major Key Physiques is a New Zealand-based bodybuilding and fitness brand. They have a complete range covering men's, women's and accessories. Everything is sized from small to triple XL. International shipping is always available. The products have all been designed with both aesthetics and quality at the forefront. With over 1,000 happy customers and shipping worldwide, there's no reason why you shouldn't check them out. Head down into the description box below, check out the link www.majorkeyphysiques.com, use code JACOB20 for 20% off, and come and join the team. Thanks for listening and enjoy the video. Peace out. Okay, so here we are. Corey Davis, number 91 on the list, wide receiver, and that's basically all I know. I'm not going to look up his stats just yet. If we hear anything spectacular, anything noteworthy, maybe we will. But for now, we're just going to start the video and see what happens.
2021 is a new beginning for receiver Corey Davis.
A new beginning?
His first appearance on the players list, and he left the Music City for the Big Apple.
Let's see that speed. Let's see that speed.
The Music City. Tennessee Titans, Nashville, Tennessee, the home of music. Is that right?
Get it. Play fake, Tannehill, deep drop, looking deep, throwing deep. Davis has got it at the 30, at the 20.
What's he going to do?
Move to the 15.
Get off me, son. Bang.
Move to the end zone.
Lovely finish. Lovely finish.
He's a really good player. You know, he has an uncanny ability to get open and find the end zone.
I'll tell you what, this Ryan Tannehill, I want to know more about him. I'm led to believe he is known as the Swiss Army knife of the NFL. Ryan Tannehill is listed as a quarterback, but I'm led to believe there's something really interesting about how many positions he's actually played. Not that this is about Ryan Tannehill, but I do need to confirm. Is Ryan Tannehill the Swiss Army knife of the NFL? Hang on, records. I reckon I'm getting them mixed up. Right, I'm going straight to Google. The Swiss Army knife of the NFL. Taysom Hill! Damn! I got them mixed up. I knew I was possibly barking up the wrong tree, and it seems I was. Sorry, Corey. Let's continue.
You broke him off so bad, so I got to throw him vertical so he can score.
Now, why does he have to throw them vertical?
He has an uncanny ability to get open and find the end zone.
Hey, you broke him off so bad, so I got to throw him vertical so he can score.
What?
And find the end zone.
Hey, you broke him off so bad.
Okay, I'm thinking he said something about you are going to moss so bad that I'm going to have to throw them vertical.
Any ability to get open and find the end zone.
Hey, you broke him off so bad, so I got to throw him vertical so he can score.
Your guess is as good as mine, guys. Can you hit me up down in the comment section below? What did Ryan Tannehill just say to Corey Davis?
One, two. Damn! 1, 2. No, you gotta get it.
Hold on.
1, 2.
Game day, baby. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the feels on game day? You're about to go out there, play with your mates in front of thousands, hundreds of, if not millions of people. Nothing like an NFL game day, so I'm told.
What this? Oh, come on. Okay.
It can take time
They're just absolutely loving life.
to get things right. In his fourth year in the NFL, receiver Corey Davis had the most productive season of his career. And put your hands up! And is making his debut on the top 100 list. He really burst out.
Don't you love to hear that? Doesn't matter what position, doesn't matter what team. They get into the league, they work their way through that first contract. 4th year in the league, end of the first contract, securing your bag, coming into your own, and making your first appearance on the top 100 list. I mean, respect, Corey. You're doing it.
This season.
You're actually doing it.
Which I guess, like, I wasn't really surprised by either because, you know, like, you just watch certain guys and you just, like, watch them, you know, they work hard, you know, like, they run good routes. It's just a matter of timing with the quarterback, getting on the same page and figuring everything out. And it seemed like he really did that this year.
Extra reps with the quarterback. Guaranteed.
Fires into the end zone. There's Davis. Did he hold it? Yes, he did. TD for CD.
Actually, we trained together at Exos, and you could tell he was always explosive.
TD for CD. I like it.
A guy, you know, strong hands, physical guy that push smaller cornerbacks around.
Bouncing off tacklers is Corey Davis. There you go, CD.
Boomfer. He doesn't look like the biggest of men. In fact, before we continue, let's look up his stats. Because he's not looking like the biggest of receivers out there. In fact, he's looking like a cornerback himself. I'm going to say 6'1". Look, I may have looked him up before, but I'm going to say 6'1". And I'm going to say 200 pounds. Let's see. 6'3", 209 pounds. Okay, I would never have thought he was 6'3". Honestly, when you go from 6 foot to 6'3" in a position like wide receiver, you may just be mossing your opponents.
Big boy cat!
We watched a lot of the film. You just saw, like, the physical tools, the ability to catch in traffic, strong hands, hold on to the football.
That's just a really strong catch.
Hell yeah, CD! He played in good coverage. That was a good catch.
Davis's physicality also showed up in the run game, as his ability to block downfield was a key factor in Derrick Henry rushing for over 2,000 yards this past season.
Okay.
Wonderful
Okay.
blocking downfield.
Look at the convoy out in front of him. Corey Davis engaging in a block.
That was just as much of a walk-in as you could get.
So Derrick Henry is running behind not only his linemen, but also his wide receivers. Well, let's be honest. Derrick Henry could have, stayed in his lane like he just did, or he could have, come on the inside and picked them both up on either shoulder and walked into the end zone with them in tow. Derrick Henry is that big and that strong. But once again, it's not about Derrick Henry, it's about Corey Davis.
Let's go, CD. Fast off the ball, no dancing, you hear me? Let's go.
Davis had all the right moves in Week 13 against the Browns, setting career highs in catch.
Well, I'll tell you what, there was no dancing on that route. And I'm just wondering why exactly the coach would say that. Fast off the ball, no dancing. Is that because he's a little bit of a show-off at times? He might be a twinkle toes. A hot stepper, they like to call them. Someone that may, unfortunately, sometimes travel sideways rather than upfield. Because that happens in rugby and American football, right? But it is up to the coach to rein that in.
Catches with 11 and yards with 182.
I told you this gonna be a...
How much?
11 and yards with 182.
11th in yards with 982. 11th in yards with 982. Now, how does that work?
Catches with 11 and yards with 182.
I told you this...
And yards with...
Let's go, CD. Fast off the ball, no dancing, you hear me? Let's go.
Davis had all the right moves in Week 13 against the Browns, setting career highs in catches with 11 and yards with 182.
Okay, so it was a particular game against the Browns. 182 yards, 11 catches. That's a pretty damn impressive performance.
I told you this gonna be a play-action game now. Yeah. If they commit to stopping the run, so we gotta kill them. Keep getting after them.
Caught! Corey Davis battling for the ball and winning the jump.
In 2020,
A play-action game means the quarterback's going to be looking for the wide receivers, right? So they need to stay alive. There's going to be no single play where you can take your foot off the gas and relax. You know what I mean? Just run a a very lackadaisical route. You got to be onto it every single play, mate. We're playing play action. You might get the ball. Am I interpreting that correctly? Let me know.
Davis's talents will be on display in the Big Apple as he signed with the Jets this offseason.
Now he's going to get a chance to really be like the number one with the Jets, and so I'm looking forward to see what he does now.
Absolutely.
Davis has just had a brilliant season.
With him coming into New York, I get to see him 2 times a year, so that's another guy that I gotta keep my head on straight for and be ready for.
Well. Is this Jesse Bates?
Jesse's a baller.
No, it's not. I thought it might be because we've seen his face probably about 5 or 6 times. In fact, I'm going to say that man right there, safety for a particular team, I don't know his name, but I've seen his face, and he is the equivalent so far on this list of, now, come to think of it, the fullback for the Vikings. What was his name? Because he made a fair few appearances. CJ Ham. There he is now. Look at this smile. Well, he's actually not smiling at all there, but CJ Ham, smile. There he is. That's the smile. And the neck. And the traps. Holy shit. Didn't realize how big he was. But all I'm saying is I'm hoping to see him in this list somewhere, some way. Because it always puts a smile on my face when I see someone else smile. Doesn't matter if it's female, male, NFL player or not. Smiling's contagious. So guys, thank you for watching. That was Corey Davis. Best of luck for the Jets this year. And look, all I've got to say is like the video if you have enjoyed it. Consider subscribing for more if you haven't. And look, share it with your friends. If you're going down to football practice, if you're going down to rugby practice, soccer practice, basketball practice, doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Look, if you're playing sport, you've got an interest in NFL, your mates do, share it round. Say this guy from New Zealand, Rugby Player Reacts. He's going to be going throughout the whole entire NFL season. If you want to follow along, if you want to get involved in this YouTube community, please do, because I ain't going nowhere. So thanks for watching, and peace out.